You feel it every day, sometimes out of nowhere. That pull in your gut. The urge that hijacks your focus, that turns women into walking fantasies, that makes you scroll, click, crave, and regret. You're not weak, that you're not broken, that you're just misdirected. But if you don't learn to control your sexual urges, they will control you. And when that happens, you lose more than just discipline. You lose your edge, you lose your masculine power, you lose yourself. This is a truth no one told you. Your sexual energy is the most powerful force you have as a man. But only if you learn to own it, not obey it. This is Encoded Desires. And today, we're unlocking the truth about controlling your urges, not by suppressing them, but by channeling them. Let's get into it. First, let's be real. You're biologically wired to desire sex. That's nature. That's testosterone. That's centuries of evolutionary programming. But here's what modern society doesn't teach you. The constant stimulation you're exposed to, social media, adult content, hypersexualized ads, has hijacked that natural drive and turned it into an addiction. You're not just seeing women anymore. You're consuming them, that you're not connecting. You're chasing. And every time you release without purpose, you're not relieving pressure. You're draining power. Biologically, when you chase instant gratification through constant release, your dopamine receptors get fried. Your motivation drops. Your drive disappears. You become numb to real-world beauty, numb to deeper intimacy, and numb to your own potential. But if you redirect that age, hold it, refine it, control it, you don't just become more focused, you become dangerous, unstoppable. What if I told you that your sexual energy is fuel, pure, potent fuel? That same force you feel when you're tempted can be turned into ambition, into creativity, into courage, into discipline. This concept is called sexual transmutation. It's not new. Think of men like Nikola Tesla, Muhammad Ali, Steve Jobs. They didn't let lust guide them. They turned that pressure into purpose, into vision, into empire-building power. The next time you're tempted, ask yourself this: what do I want more, this fleeting release, or the life I've been dreaming about? It's not about suppression. It's about direction. You don't throw away gasoline because it's explosive. You channel it to power your engine. The same is true with your urges. So how do you take control? Here's what works. Every single time. Cut off artificial triggers. That means adult content, endless scrolling, lust traps. These things rewire your brain and kill your natural discipline. If you wouldn't watch it in front of your future wife or kids, it's not worth your energy. Work out every day, not just the body. For the mind, lifting, running, sweating, it burns off restless energy and resets your dopamine. You'll start craving progress instead of pleasure. Cold showers, yeah, it's uncomfortable. That's the point. Cold showers train your mind to resist instant comfort. You're teaching your brain that you are in charge, not your urges. Purpose before pleasure every morning. Write down one thing you're building: your business, your career, your discipline. That becomes your focus. When you feel the urge rising, redirect it to your mission. Track your streaks. This isn't about being perfect. It's about being better than yesterday. 3 days become 7. 7 becomes 21. Then you wake up one day and realize you're no longer a slave to your lust. You're in charge now. Now listen, this isn't just about sex, though. It's about control. A man who can't control his urges will chase women who don't respect him, waste time on fantasies that weaken him, and build nothing worth remembering. But a man who owns his desire, he becomes magnetic, grounded, focused, because women can feel it. They know when a man is ruled by lust and when a man is ruled by mission. Control your urge, and you control your future. Because here's the truth most guys will never hear. The man who conquers 1,000 women is not impressive. The man who conquers his own mind is unstoppable. So, what are you choosing today? Another empty high or higher ground? Take this seriously. This is your power, your fuel, your force. You don't have to live like a monk. But you do need to live like a man, not a man with vision, a man with restraint, a man who leads himself. Because when you master your desire, you become a man others want to follow. This is Encoded Desires, and we're just getting started. White right pointing backhand index like this video if it hit different. White right pointing backhand index, subscribe if you're ready to become the man you were born to be. White right pointing backhand index, and share this with brother who needs to hear the truth. We rise together, stay focused, stay disciplined, stay dangerous.